Okay, Kenny,
Yes, sir.
you were there. Happy Friday, sir.
Oh, it's Friday already.
Man, these days are blowing by, man. We don't even remember what day it is. I love it. Time flies by when you're
Especially,
having a good time, man.
hey, with Bitcoin, man, it's 24/7, 7 days a week.
I don't know what's happening to us on Bitcoin, but we'll get into it. Welcome back to the Yeah Show, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy
Yes,
Chavon
sir.
present. Listen,
Double O.
Bitcoin still subsiding, man. I think here's the thing: the daily candle is going to close soon, man. And I am hoping, I am praying. Well, either way it goes, I have a strategy, right? If it closes above 30 something, we're good. I think we're gonna start building that support there. If it breaks below 30 again, then we're in trouble, right? But let's jump right into it here. How is the market looking, sir?
Yo, so I'm gonna be comparing two different screens here. So you have a coin market cap
Okay,
showing the Bitcoin dominance at 42.3,
of course.
but on on the other chart that I have here, it's showing it at 43.4.
Okay.
So the interesting part is that Bitcoin dominance is back.
It is back,
Back
you know
in
what
the
I mean? It's
house.
hanging out, but we never know what man. Are you looking at what do you have? Token metrics or is it the
Yeah,
multiple
token
chart
metrics.
situation? Okay, nice. Hey man,
Yeah,
token
yeah,
metrics is solid. You know?
yeah. And
Um
then on Ethereum is 17.8 on this side, and it's 18.2 here. So I see Ethereum losing its edge there for a little bit.
that's interesting because there is the idea that the altcoin bull market or bull run is coming to an end or has ended. I don't think that's what it is. I think that this is just based on the events that happened in the past couple of days. I think that there's still opportunity for us to get a little bit of a run before things close out. But I'm definitely starting
Yeah,
to
look
load
at the
more
market
Bitcoin.
cap.
It's well,
I
market
think
cap
the
has
market cap is down about the market cap is down about 1.3 trillion dollars. So I think they've chased out a lot of retail investors.
absolutely,
So
um,
once you start seeing that going back up, then get ready for some action.
absolutely, paper hands, man, paper hands. But those people are getting in when it's no, hey, the danger zone. You know what I mean? These are people who.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: retail investors tend to buy at the top and then sell when they're losing. I don't get it. No matter how much you preach it, man, it happens.
Yo, that's why you follow us because it depends on what they follow. They're following
True,
the news. They're following the media,
true,
and the media
true.
literally is run by the big funds, right? The hedge funds, and
Exactly.
basically they this is how the market works, y'all. They lead you to the slaughterhouse for you guys to get slaughtered.
Destroyed, man.
Yeah,
Exactly. You know what I mean? They
yeah,
extract all your money. But hey, I've been loading some more Ethereum and I've started getting a little bit more Bitcoin because I haven't bought Bitcoin in a long time actually. For a very long time.
yeah,
But
yeah.
at this price, how do you say no?
Hey, we were buying it in the 30s, in the lower 30s back in the day, and we
Exactly.
stopped buying for a while. So
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
good time to buy some more.
Dude, I
But I
can't
think
complain.
I've been loading more on my big conviction one, which is ADA Cardano.
Cardano. Ooh. I think Cardano, yeah, Cardano is a solid one. Obviously, I bought the thing. It went up to $2. I actually bought somewhere at $2, but then it started falling. So I was able to average down quite a bit. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep buying Cardano. I believe in it. And here's one thing I also like to just point out, man. Especially when speaking about Cardano, I know this is these are speculative instruments, and everyone wants to make some money. I get it. People want to get in and make some quick money and stuff like that. But I think it's also very important to also look behind what these coins and what these projects are providing. You see what I'm saying? It's
Yo, yo,
it's
yo,
revolutionary. Some of the things these people are doing. Go ahead.
yo! It's a speculative instrument. Everything that you do in the market is speculative.
Well, true,
Stocks,
true,
options, commodities is speculative.
true. Absolutely, all of it is speculative. But here's the thing though. Much like stocks, right? Of course, you're investing in companies that are doing something one or the other.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think the stuff that crypto is doing is just it's changing the world, right? It's
That is what people
revolutionary.
don't. that's what people don't understand. When you invest in stocks, you're investing in a physical company.
Yeah.
Majority of the companies in the Nasdaq and S&P are physical companies.
Right.
But we're starting to realize that a lot of them are actually not physical anymore. A lot of them are starting to become digital. What crypto has done now is gone digital to the next level, which is
Hey.
why a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's what nothing, it's zero." I'm like,
Hey.
go and understand the technology. Go and
Yeah.
understand cryptography. If you can understand that and computer networking systems, you
Right.
will understand crypto.
Oh
Then you
man.
come back and say, "Oh crap, I better hurry up and get back into this thing."
Listen, man,
Um,
we're digging deep into our nerd back today, man. We're digging deep into our nerd back today. But it is what it is, and it is the truth because these things are going to change the world, especially for something like Cardano. Extremely ambitious projects they're taking on, man.
yo,
Essentially, getting the whole world online, getting an
let me
ID
tell
for
you,
everyone. It's
just like you, folks were freaking out about Microsoft back in the day, Windows operating system. This is
yeah,
Windows operating system level 100, because
one
now just think
man.
about it, it's going virtual. Like banks, imagine not having to pay fees to own your own bank. Like you are literally
Exactly.
your own bank. Oh
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, I can't. You can't argue with it, man. And I think that's it for me. It's like I'm really passionate about some of these things. Besides the idea of making money from these things, the projects, man, and especially for Cardano. Again, I keep going back to that because that's actually something I would like to see how I can get more involved in it.
Yeah,
Especially with the things you're doing back in Africa, man. I just
yeah,
think that is
yeah,
so
yeah.
dope. You know.
Yeah,
So there is that.
I am extremely passionate about projects in Africa. As you know, I've
Right.
quit my job to go back to the continent to work on the startup
Right.
airline over there before. I would do that again in a bit. If
Exactly.
Cardano suggests something
Yeah,
wonderful here.
I think it's something is gonna happen. I'm looking forward to it. Right. So Cardano,
Yeah.
very dope stuff. Let's jump into the new situation here. Um, the article which I found today, it actually was heartwarming for me. I wouldn't stand in crypto's way. Australia's financial services minister says, you know, there's a lot of countries out there that are fighting cryptocurrency, right? They're seeing this change coming in. They want to maintain power. So they're doing all these unnecessary things to stop crypto from banning crypto, which I don't the fact that they say they're gonna ban crypto, it just already tells you that they don't understand what is happening here. Right?
Can I say something real
Go
quick
for
here?
it.
When you say country, don't sum up everybody in the country. Specific people
Well,
in the country.
hey,
The
when I say
old dogs,
no, absolutely. When I
the
say
super
countries,
rich.
yeah, when I say countries, I'm talking about your leadership, right? I'm talking about your
Yeah,
leadership. I mean, good for
the
Australia,
elites,
right?
right?
So, because I think this is gonna definitely put them ahead. This could literally change their standing in the world, right? So, Australia's financial services minister has said crypto investing is down to people's own responsibility and personal choice. The message
That's the way it
is
should
in
be.
stark contrast with the positions taken by other governments and regulators.
That's the way it should be.
That's the way it should be, right? You're an
Yeah.
individual. What you do with your money is your responsibility, right? Unlike what
As
China
a
was
matter of
saying,
fact,
right?
I don't want to. I don't want to talk about the money part. I want to talk about the technology part. I
Yeah,
think that's what Australia gets here, is that even though there's a money aspect of this,
right.
it's the technology that people are investing in, not
Yeah,
just a way to move money back and forth. And I think Australia says that that was a smart move on their end.
very smart move. Very smart move. And also just the observing people's rights, right? It is your responsibility and personal choice, right? We read an article the other day from China where they said it is risky to people's assets, right? And disrupting the normal economic status quo, if you will. So I think countries that embrace it first and dive into it, yeah, a lot of prosperity down the road.
China is embracing it, but for their own government. So the Chinese government has a crypto that they're currently developing.
Right.
What they
Well,
don't want is competitive cryptos.
yeah, and that's the thing. It's like they want you cannot embrace crypto and maintain full power. That's the whole point of crypto is to break out that power, right?
Yeah.
And the more any government tries to resist crypto or ban crypto, it just makes a stronger case, if you will, for why crypto needs to exist. Because that's the whole point why it's existing, to take away extreme power from a small group of people, right? Giving everyone the opportunity at life, really, and their goals and their dreams. So there is that. Moving right along here, you sent this article here, Ogakini. Talk to us.
So this is part of the early adoption stories, right? We're not
Yes.
going to go through the old article. So basically, there's this realtor guy that accepted to sell this property for, at the time, it sold the property for 160 Dogecoins at
Dogecoins. Okay.
0.31. Yeah, right. And then Dogecoin started climbing, right? And this guy was like, "Man, I made the best deal of my life."
Oh man.
Right. So it's $50,000 sale deal became, I think, $116,000, right?
Right.
When Doge was at its heights. So apparently the contract should be getting signed next week, I believe.
Of course.
And now that Doge is now plump, what's the current price of Doge?
Doge
Let's see if
actually
this guy
sunk
is still
quite a
in the
bit.
money.
He ate the money. Hold up, wait. Oh man, let's not laugh at this guy, man. Come on now, 31 cents. Hey, look, he just has the exact amount that he asked for. Check this out. So when he accepted the offer,
Yep.
Doge was around 31 cents.
hmm
I suggest he cash out before it's too late.
Well,
I mean,
it
he-
does not. The contract is June. I have to look back. June 6th or whatever. That's when they signed the exit contract.
Okay,
So will Doge maintain its current price level? Because that guy was about to double his money.
hang on. Let me make sure I'm understanding this correct. So the guy was selling a house, right? What's his name?
So let's say I made a ton of money on with my Doge investment.
Yes.
Right? So I go to this realtor and I tell you, can I buy this land for $50,000? But I'll
Right.
pay you in Doge. I'll
In
give you
Dogecoin.
160,000 Doge coins.
Of course.
At the time, it was 0.31 cents per Doge.
Right.
So he's like, yeah, sure, let's sign. Then,
Right.
weeks later, Doge was at 0.72, which means that his $50,000 contract was now $116,000. It was like, man, this is the best contract of my life, man. Life is great. But you don't sign the contract all the way until June.
Ooh. Well, you cannot reverse from the contract now, can you?
No,
I
you
mean,
can't.
from the deal. Yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, like, I suggest he goes ahead and cash out the Doge, because he's still a little bit in the profit right now. Doge is 35 cents. Right.
Yeah. Still, I wouldn't even cash out. I will still go ahead with the contract if it was me.
Oh, okay. Yep, absolutely. Hey, look at that, man. Selling a house for Dogecoin.
Yep.
That is really. But here's the thing for me is, like, when it got up to about 70 something, I would have collected some profits.
Yeah, but the contract is not signed yet, so I'm not sure if you collect. the profits yet.
Oh, so he can cash it out.
Mm.
Well, that is interesting. I want to sell something for Dogecoin. I'm going to figure it out. Actually, I'm selling my NFTs. I don't know if you've seen. I haven't checked on my NFTs in a while. So this other article here, and just like that, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin bounce back. What is this madness?
So I think you and I have been doing this for about 2 years now, where we study the prices going up and like the news channels or the media companies
Yeah,
going back and forth.
yeah,
Literally
mainstream media.
like literally in minutes. One
Right.
second they're saying something, the other second they're saying something else. So right now they're saying, oh, it's bounced back, and then the next second it's like, oh, it's crashed so terribly today. So I just thought I'd put this up there to say,
Exactly.
hey,
Because they wrote
yeah,
this
at it again.
article. Now, here's my thing. I don't know if these people do any sort of technical analysis or anything like that. But when you write things like this that influence people back and forth, it's not cool. But it seems that whoever's doing the technical analysis doesn't. No, there's nothing. They don't do technical analysis. They just write. That's all it is.
So the funny part about this was that when the price action was ticking back up,
Right.
that was when they released this. The moment they released this, the price action started to tick back down, which then tells me that they're trying to show, shine a little piece of meat and get
Yeah.
retail investors back.
Yeah.
And the moment they get back in, they take it right under them again. So this is the testing period, right? Remember the analysis that was studied? This is the testing phase.
Hey,
So
listen, ladies and gentlemen, spend some time, okay? Go on Google, look up the Wyckoff theory.
Richard Wyckoff.
Read it. Watch the charts, study the charts, put it in your mind. And when things like this happen, you'll be solid. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because if you understand the Wyckoff model, then all these things are just entertainment
right now.
Exactly. Right. So I don't know, are we doing this one? We can skip this one.
Yeah, sure.
What was this one about? Doge Bank. It's pretty much similar to the last one. This person thinks Bitcoin is done.
So again,
just because it dropped.
Yahoo Finance. One guy is saying it's back up.
Of course.
And guess what? 5 minutes later, the other guy is saying it's slipped, dropped.
It's incredible. Sometimes it's like okay, when you pull up the news, right? You want to discuss something serious and let people know what's up, but it's like you pull up the news and this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. It's like, what else do you do? This is what we're dealing with, and I don't know. We could just try to put some awareness out there to let people know that you're being played, I guess, you know. There is that. Well, moving on to some technical analysis here, or scribble analysis, as we'll call it.
Scribble time.
Yes, sir. Let's begin with Bitcoin, man. Let's see what happened there during the day. Oh,
you're supposed to take out those old scribbles and put some new ones in there.
Yeah, that one was on Dogecoin. We'll remove that one in a bit here. We're looking at Bitcoin here. Massive drop, right? This was obviously kind of happening throughout the week. It's been holding this support around this area. Personally, I think that if we're able to close, especially like this candle that is happening right now, if this candle closes above that 37 level, I think that we're safe. We're probably going to start building some sort of a base, that accumulation phase, right?
Can you tell the folks out there why we think that point is a good support line?
Yeah. So this support line here. So when you look at a chart, first of all, you want to look to the left, right? That is one of the basic parts, and then of course there's the there's things like the Wyckoff model. But in this situation, I just want to keep it simple. When you look at a chart, when you look at the candles, you want to look to the left, right? If we look to the left, you see that this was a previous resistance level, right? So your support becomes resistance, and on the way down, your resistance becomes support. This is why we think that this is going to be hanging out here for a little while, right? It should stay here, right? If it blows down below this level, then this is the next support level, because this was the previous support level, right? And that's what that is about.
Yep.
So,
and
go ahead.
I think we're also in a lot of troubled waters because the price is below the 200 moving average, which is that blue color that you see there. So right now, the price is below the 200 moving average. I think it's that blue one, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it's the blue one. That's what I have heard. Yeah, it's a blue one. Yep.
So right now we are trading in some troublesome waters. But this is where the strong survive.
We just need some support, right? We just need some support, because if this, do I want to draw another worst case scenario situation? Because last time I did this, man, the worst case scenario happened. But we'll go for it, okay? If it breaks through this 30 level here, right? Say if the support does not hold, it's going to kind of fall down to around 30k or 29k. And if it's falling down here for the second time, and should it happen to break through there, we're going to be looking at what, 18-ish, 19k, somewhere there.
Move up.
Oh, I did not see that one. I did not see that one. There we go. There it is.
There,
22. You think? Okay, 22.
23, 22, somewhere around there.
I'm gonna drop something here for 22. Wrong tool.
Yeah. So if we're using the Richard Wyckoff strategy, right?
Yes.
We don't know yet, based on the daily chart, if we're going through the what phase is this again?
So this will be a distribution phase.
Yeah. If it goes, this will be a distribution phase if it goes further down.
Right.
Yeah.
So if it goes further down, definitely distribution phase. But if it holds here, then we're going into the accumulation phase.
Yeah, and then it goes up to that one Fibonacci extension line.
Right.
Then we're going to the accumulation phase.
Oh. Well, so the bottom line here, you want to hold. Do not panic, people. Right? We're in
Yeah.
there.
We're not
On
financial advisors. We're not trying to tell you how to spend your
oh,
money, but we're just
by
telling
no
you what the
means,
technicals are saying.
this is no financial advice.
Yeah.
So all right, looking at Ethereum, man, Ethereum kind of shocked me, man. Well, what am I saying in short? I was expecting it to fall, just not this far down. Obviously, we are here now. But I don't know. Would you say this is sort of more of the same, a distribution phase,
Not yet.
or is it just
Because
a
of the hack, because it's just one major hack just
Oh
now,
yeah, this
right?
is true. This is true.
So it might just be going through the first tests, maybe.
Hmm. Well, actually, no. I'm going to change my mind on that because here's what is happening. I think that this is just a consequence of what happened that day.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
what happened earlier in the week did not happen, this would have stopped where it should have, right?
Yeah.
So from here, because remember, we're in a bull market right now for altcoins, right? And we're coming up to the end, but I think this is going to go back to what it's supposed to be doing, which is that bull run for the altcoins. That is why it's this way.
One concern.
Yeah.
So, just like the first news got released, the second one just got released a few hours ago.
Right.
That China is cracking down on crypto mining.
Of course.
But the details of that they're not providing, which is the cracking down on crypto mining that is not green,
Yeah.
Green.
Absolutely.
Not mining down on crypto mining in general.
Absolutely.
That creates this complication. We don't know how that catalyst will impact this.
I mean, we'll see. I think that this is gonna. I hope it keeps moving up because the only other way, the only other option is that
If it
they push out that fake news and then it really crashes everything.
it's not gonna crash much. We have a good support level at $2,000 right
Yeah.
there.
Right.
If you look down for that down 2,000, it's a good strong support.
Let's see. Where we
Yeah,
at?
the line is right there.
Yeah, we have
$2,000.
2,000.
Yeah,
That is
that
true.
level,
It is
yeah,
holding.
it's a good support right there.
Yeah.
So another news might come out that might be all crazy and stuff. It's only $400 below that. But then max maybe right now is maybe the red.
Right.
But the worst case scenario would be $2,000, I think.
Okay.
For now,
Personally, I think it's gonna hold this. It's gonna hold this, and
it should though this.
it's gonna go sideways and kind of move back in the right direction. Either way, man, we'll average down. You know what I mean? That's the name of the game. Cardano.
I
Go ahead.
kept thinking the other day that Warren Buffett said it best. When
Right.
everybody's screaming buy, it's gonna go to 10,000.
Right.
That was when you should have been selling. This is when you should be buying.
Well, true that, but if some people did not mess up the charts too, that's others. There's so many variables moving around. It's so tough, man. But I agree with Warren. If you're already loaded, when it starts moving up, you don't even need to pay attention to the news, right? You just have your trading plan, right, to collect your profits, and you just collect your profits and let the rest be, man.
Yep,
So
let the rest run.
Cardano, my favorite. I think this is good that it is. That TTM is moving down there. It's moving at a decent pace. I think it's gonna get back to business pretty soon, right?
It looks very healthy actually.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be any major downward move here.
Yeah, that don't look so bad at all.
Right.
That actually looks like a regular stock.
Exactly. So hey, I'm feeling good about this. I think Cardano is definitely going to hold and hopefully starts moving up soon. Obviously, we've averaged down on this one heavily, so I'm excited for this. I bought some this morning, and then this evening again when we were on the phone with PayPal, I bought some more. So there is that.
I did that. I did some limit orders on Coinbase. So I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
see.
you have like what 3 limit orders on Coinbase?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Polkadot, major drop, kind of looking like a. Ooh. Do I need to average down on this, dude? Because I feel like I bought it when it was like $30.
Go for the back.
I'm good. I'm not gonna buy anymore.
Go for the back real quick.
All right. So
Charts. Woo, that's a major support level. and it's
It's pretty
just
good,
trading
right?
great. Yeah,
Yeah, we're good. I mean, worst case scenario, if it falls to $15, then I'll buy some
yeah,
more.
yeah,
But
yeah,
for now, man, I'm chilling. It's good. You know.
yeah.
Let's see. What else do you want to look at? Do you have any picks for the week?
No, that GOEV contract is just moving too slowly. Um,
Did we
it's
not
just
exit that one? Oh,
I
what
was
did we
trying
have?
to exit. It didn't reach the worst case scenario exit point, so I just let it be.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see it on Monday. Ooh, what is going on with that? You know, and this thing, this short squeeze rating on this thing is pretty high.
Yeah,
I don't know why it's not pumping up yet. Obviously, there's also that gap there that needs to be filled.
field. Yep,
Um, we have good time to expiration, right?
yep.
Okay, we're waiting on it.
Next month.
They can come for us, man. We are here.
Yep.
Dogecoin definitely looking disappointing right now, but we're holding. We're holding. You know, and
Yeah, as Shibu has dropped from actually dropped in the ranks majorly. It's like number 37 now. Terms
yeah,
of
Shibu
valuation.
Shibu has been sinking. Did you average down on this?
Yes, badly. Hey, you said you were gonna buy a Shiba cat, and I'm like,
Hey,
if that's the case, I'm
listen,
gonna go
man.
get.
Listen, man. Have you been averaging down on something and you're asking yourself, why am I doing this?
Hey, yo,
Hey,
you
w-
get you
we're
get the
still in
Shiba
there.
cat. I'm getting the Cybertruck.
Okay,
That's the
there you
plan.
go, man. Listen, man. Shiba Inu is going to buy me a Hellcat, and I'm going to name it Shiba Cat. So whenever you see the Hellcat, you know what happened, man. Shiba did it.
I'll
So
call it the Shibu, the Cyber Shibu,
the cyber,
something
the
like
cyber
that.
hey, Shiba Electric, man. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Or the electric Shiba. Well, you
Yeah,
know,
electric Shibu.
yeah, Shiba is suffering right now, man. I'm not gonna lie. Shiba is definitely not looking so good. Not even at the opening point. But we'll see what
It's fun.
happens. Hey,
It's fun for now.
this could be for a while. But we're here,
Yeah.
man. We're holding it. I have like how many million of it? Like, it's like somewhere in, yeah. It's like it's so much of it, man. No one can you know, every time I see someone try to pronounce or call out that number, no one, it's like a fraction of a penny or a fraction of a cent or something like that, but
Yeah.
no one can call it. But we'll see what happens there. Well,
Hey, if it ever becomes 1 cent, that would make me a multi-millionaire.
yeah, if it goes up to 1 cent, it's definitely gonna be a couple $1,000,000. I think so.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That
Yeah.
would be super interesting. But
Hey,
yo, man,
listen,
tracking the
man.
Shibu project though, the engineers are still working on it. So
Yeah, apparently they're
nothing
gonna
to
be
freak
they're
out
gonna
about.
be yeah, apparently they'll be releasing a Dex or something like that. So
Yeah, so
yeah,
yeah,
hey, we wish them the best, man. Well,
yeah.
they better get it done, man. You know what I mean? We're in there. We're in there, man. All right, well, let's jump into some educational content. Oh no, that is token. Dude, token metrics is fire, by the way, man. If you don't have token metrics, we recommend it. It's good.
Yeah.
So for our educational piece today, before we close things out, dollar cost averaging.
The secret that everybody needs to learn.
Yes, it's what we've been doing this whole time, right? What is dollar cost averaging? So, dollar cost averaging is an investment strategy in which an investor divides up the total amount to be invested across periodic purchases. Remember, Kenny just said he put in some limit orders on Cardano.
3 different ones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he has a limit order set and another limit order set below it and another one below it, right? So if we believe the price is going to be dropping, you want to spend money buying at the lower price point so that your average cost reduces. Or you could just pick a time to just keep adding a set amount of money into your stock, crypto, whatever it may be, to keep the price sort of level, right? So that is what dollar cost averaging is. So
Can I give good example?
go for it.
So let's say a good example was we bought PLTR, right?
Yes.
So
Oh my God.
we bought PLTR at $24.
Yeah.
And gosh, it kept sinking.
Dude.
We bought it again at $22. Oh gosh, it kept sinking. And we bought it again at $20. Golly, dude, stop sinking.
Dude, I have
We bought
never
it again
averaged down so hard in my life, dude. I am wondering what the heck is going on. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm going
But
broke
again,
averaging down on PLTR. What is going on, man? It needs to turn back around, man. Why did you have to bring that one up, dude? You know what?
hey, dollar cost averaging.
Dude,
Let me
I
teach
have
'em.
I have averaged out on PLTR so much, bro, and I'm still in the negative. So
Yo, I'm in the green now.
you are?
So I bought a lot at $18. I was like, man, I believe.
Maybe that's what I
So
need to do.
I just
man.
got in and I bought a lot. So it's at 20 now. So all those big expenses at 22 and 24 been recovered by all my purchases at 20 and $18.
Ooh, okay. Hey, listen. Yeah, so I think so. Right now, I have averaged down, and my average price is fluctuating at $20.75. My average price right now is like $21 and something. So
Okay.
it's I'm not too far from it. When we cross 21, I'm gonna be back in the green. But dude, we've been averaging down since when? As you can see, the thing has been steadily sliding, dipping, plunging, falling, whatever term
What's
you want to.
plunging so bad is my freaking option, man, for next year.
Dude,
I have
man.
a ton of them.
Options get
I have like
destroyed with this
6.
volatility, man. It's wild, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the good news. The target price for this thing is definitely somewhere up there. Actually, I think it's what,
50
50 bucks? Yeah.
I think
So, wait, geez, I'm way past 50. Yeah, so over there. And we'll collect some profits along the way whenever it decides to start moving up again. So, yes, that is what dollar cost averaging is. It's been a fun one. Any final thoughts, sir?
dollar cost averaging. Keep buying the dip.
Yeah,
Hey,
man,
I'm not a
bite it.
financial advisor.
No, this is not financial advice. You know,
It's just
please
our pick.
do your own research and engage the markets accordingly. But dollar cost averaging is a good idea, especially when you're playing that long-term game, right? You want to hang on and you want to buy when the thing goes lower, but don't buy blindly, because if
Yeah.
it keeps falling and falling, then
Do some more fundamental research to see if this company is going to be around for a while.
exactly. Well, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been fun. This is all we have for you. Check out.
Double O up.